Okay, so we are going to go and try our very first Harvest Toast after all these years.
We're kind of nervous. This is a scary one.
There's some bad reviews on it. We don't know what we're in for, but we're gonna take you guys along and we're gonna go check it out.
Let's go.
Well, guys, I think there might be a change in our plans. We made it to that Harvest Toast. It's a pawn shop in downtown. We were a little nervous when we booked this because the reviews weren't exactly the greatest on it. But you know, sometimes there's bad reviews and you find that it's a great place. But when we pulled up to it, I wasn't sure if I could get our rig and our tow vehicle parked in there. So instead of trying to cram everything in and figure it out, we decided to go to a location to bring our car to check it out. And luckily, right close by, we knew of a county park called Saddle Creek Park that also has a campground on it that we'd never been to before, and they're walk-in only. So we figured we could maybe kill two birds with one stone. And when we got here, we kind of found out some information that we're glad we found out.
Yeah, we talked to the lady here that takes care of this place. It says the campground here is a little sketchy. So we told her we were going to the pawn shop to stay. And she also said that place is a little scary, especially being parents with two young kids.
She says there's a lot of homeless around here, which, you know, that's a good thing. I mean, we understand people's situation, but apparently there has been a lot of incidents that have happened with people's stuff missing. And she said, not only would I worry about your stuff, but I'd worry about your kids in the area because there's some stuff going on. And we thought, well, maybe she's talking about the pawn shop, maybe here at this park. And unfortunately, they seem to be having a problem here at this park as well. Now, I will say we have been here for a little bit, and we've had people come up that have been extremely nice to us and very friendly. But we're going to hop in the car now. And we're gonna go back over to the pawn shop, talk with them, and see what the situation looks like before we make any decisions. Because as you know, it's not only easy to take your family to a place that you don't know, but then when people are warning you about it.
It seems like it's a little scary to stay.
And we drove through some of the town, and I don't want to judge people or anybody on a town by itself, but I will say that we might need to move on to our next destination. The problem is where we want to go to next, which is Camp Margaritaville, is right here in this town. We have a day to kill, and we need to figure out what to do. We might end up back at Cracker Barrel, and now we're a little bit leery that because this is our first Harvest Toast,
Yes.
and we really don't want to have to worry about these things. So we're going to take you on the journey. Let's go find out what this is about, and we're going to take you with us. So we're here at the Harvest Toast. This is the Max Pond, and this is the road. I mean, it's not a road, it's a parking lot. We are a little nervous, but it doesn't look as bad as they say it is. It's a little sketchy, but it doesn't look as bad as they say it is. I don't know, maybe we can go over and ask some of the locals if it'd be safe to park here for the night. I'm gonna go ask at this gas station. I'll be right back. So, I was just told if I'm gonna have a family parked over here in an RV that I better be armed. I don't know, baby. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking that Cracker Barrel sounds mighty nice.
I like Cracker Barrel better.
Yeah? You want to go to Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, let's go to Cracker Barrel.
I'm sorry, guys, but I think we need to skip this one for now. Now, listen, I don't want to give up on Harvest Toast. It's our first one. It doesn't mean that they're all bad, right? We have one more that we're gonna go to after tonight, tomorrow morning. So let's get to Cracker Barrel, let's plan our route out, and I think this one's gonna be a little better. So let's check it out. What a change. What a change. This is nice. Let's park. Uh-oh. Emergency, emergency.
Don't worry, buddy.
And this is why we travel with our own bathrooms, right? What's that you got there?
Complimentary eggs. Look at this. Fresh eggy.
Nice.
Oh, look. Yeah.
Nice. Stark difference between where we were just at, where we're standing right now. Something we want to point out is that these Harvest Toasts, you really have to do your research ahead of time and be prepared for what you're going to get, but they're not all bad. Here we are behind a lock gate on a beautiful farm that even has a playground for our kids here. And when we were greeted, when we came in the door, they actually gave us eggs.
Yes, fresh eggs. We got greeted by the farmer and his family with complimentary eggs. We arrived and we pulled straight in. We got here late and it started raining. So the farmers gladly said we can stay here so we didn't have to tear down, and then we can come out today and enjoy this beautiful place.
So the safety is a big concern for us, and we got that here. We are definitely safe. But beyond that, instead of staying in some parking lot somewhere, just a few miles down the road, we were able to come to this beautiful Harvest Toast, and they have their own lake right down there. Let's go check it out. Well, as you can see, that last place is kind of scary, but then again, they're not all that way. A lot of them are like this.
I wouldn't mind staying in places like this if they're like this everywhere else.
Yeah, but if they're more like the pawn shop,
I don't know about that one.
yeah, I don't know either. I mean,
it was a scary feeling.
I
didn't feel safe.
It was probably safe, to be honest with
I
you.
didn't.
But at the same time, you know, when you got kids, even if you don't have kids, I just don't want to be in an environment where I can't sleep. And I can tell you, this place, I slept like a baby. Did you?
Yes, it's so relaxing in here.
Windows open, there was no sounds, there was no noise. Well, I mean, other than maybe some farm sounds from time to time.
A nice breeze.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This morning, I actually heard the rooster for the first time too.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, you'd figure they'd have one of those on a chicken ranch, right?
Yes,
But it didn't wake us up, at least, because we went right back to bed afterwards.
Yes, I did.
Anyways, guys, Harvest Toasts are a great resource for you to use when you travel on the road, especially when you've got a cancellation or you need something. So, is it worth having? I would say yes. Are some of them scary? Definitely.
Yes.
Are some of them absolutely gorgeous?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Yeah. So give them a try, and if it works for you, great. And if it doesn't, no. But we want to know. Let us know in the comments below. Have you experienced more of these? Because this is our second Harvest Toast. Now, we've done Boondockers Welcome before. But are they mostly like this, or are they more like the
pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Because if they're like the pawn shop, I'm canceling the membership. But anyways, if you guys like this video and you want to watch more like this, watch our next video right here.